Oh, I didn't see you there. For today's organizational adventure, I am packing for a full week using just this carry-on. And I'm going to show you exactly how I fit everything without checking a bag, if I can. Let's see if I can. I'm freshly showered, as you can see by the goo layer. We are going on a trip to visit my family in the Midwest. So the challenge today is packing for many different temperatures. Since I have a shoulder bag, I decided to do this little leather backpack. So that will be my personal item. So that's what we're working with to start. Carry on personal item. I think I'll change out of my bathrobe and then we will start the packing. Okay, welcome, or should I say welcome back to my closet. Packing, always a conundrum. But over many years of traveling a lot, living abroad, moving back twice, working seasonally and backpacking, and let's not forget visiting family, I've learned a thing or two about how to be that girl at the airport. I think that it really starts with the concept of our capsule wardrobe. This is not a new concept. I did not invent this concept, but I have mastered this concept. It's going to be early fall. It should be really pretty. We might get some rain. It might get a little chilly. It might get hot. Who knows? Prepare for everything. And I think the biggest thing when packing a capsule wardrobe, especially for a shoulder season, is layers are key. I've heard different capsule wardrobe methods. Like I've heard 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, where you have like 5 tops, 4 bottoms, 3 pairs of shoes. You know, there's a lot of different formulas, I think. And I don't adhere strictly to any one, but I do think keeping things at a very minimal amount and thinking according to the type of item above all else, it helps you to really cull stuff. I'm gonna start with the thing that I know I want to wear and that is so cute for fall, which is this blue sweater. So we're gonna start with her, and this is gonna be the foundation piece that I use to determine all the rest of my decisions. This one I already knew I wanted to wear, and my mother said something about we're doing a family photo and that I need blue. So first things first, blue sweater. I'm just gonna bring things out and kind of lay it on the bed and see how I feel about the capsule I'm creating, and then we'll edit from there. Okay, so I pulled a couple pieces to start that I felt strongly drawn to, that I was also like, okay, this will go with the sweater that I know I want to wear. Now we're gonna shift gears. I'm gonna start to fill in the items that I know I have to have, like workout wear, sleep wear, socks, undergarments. There's no negotiation on these items. You know that you will need a certain amount. Also, I'm gonna pull my airport outfit. If you're building the capsule, you want all the pieces to play together. And if you decide what you're wearing at the airport, that for me can kind of I can start to try to connect the dots between my visionary piece and the pieces that I know I want to wear, what I have to have, and then fill in between with any layered items I might be missing. Let's just start with the easy peasy socks and underwear. We know we need these. 5, 6, 7. Here, we'll take an extra just in case. I'm gonna take 2 bras, 1 light colored and 1 black. That will go under anything that I might wear. Also, I don't need much in that department. It's more of the idea of a bra. And I will decide now which one I want to wear at the airport, so I can just start pulling out my airport undergarments and socks. Cannot forget the cashmere socks. So I now have 7 pairs of socks, including the cashmere pair. Those will be for snuggling at home and then also for flying, for sure. Obviously, you want to be comfortable when you fly. It's just sitting. And so I'm gonna do my cashmere sweatpants with my cashmere socks. There is a theme emerging. Since I already have a nice sweater, I want to bring a sweatshirt that's more like knock around, and I feel like it's got to be this guy. I'm just gonna plan to wear this at the airport, which is always a hot tip. If you've got something bulky and snuggly that won't pack well, make that your airport fit. And I really wanna bring this because I wanna go to the art museum while we're there, and I feel like this is such an art museum look, right? We'll see if this fits. I'm gonna put it down in our pile. I've decided to bring a pair of slacks that are really comfortable and very fall. Probably want at least 2 bottom options. I'm gonna bring these kind of charcoal. That will go with everything that I have so far. All right, this is what we've got so far. I'm gonna take these away because this is airport outfit. And I'm gonna add a tank top for the airport. So now we've got 1 white tank. Airport outfit does not count toward packing. I'm gonna bring 2 graphic t-shirts just because I sleep in a graphic t-shirt. So I've got like a sleep shirt, official, and then I've got my Jinjito. And then I'm also gonna bring a plain white tee. So this is our little capsule so far. There's something that I'm not liking about it though. Like I feel like this button down is too similar to my blue. It's like, it's too much blue. We need something different that can also be a lightweight long sleeve top, because now I've got enough t-shirts. I've got it. I know what top. Ta-da! Lightweight turtleneck, baby. Yes, yes. Okay, she's in. And this guy is out. Back to the closet with this. Oh yes, looking better. But I don't know, I can't decide between these dresses. Whenever I'm doing a capsule wardrobe, I want to have one piece that I can feel like, okay, we're going out, we're feeling cute. This is the piece for that. So I feel like 2 floral dresses, overkill, not necessary. I'm gonna go with this one. Also, outerwear feels very fall. It's a pumpkin essentially. Stay visible in those twilight walks. And this guy is gonna be the pop of color that I bring in, because so far everything is fairly neutral. I mean, I think gingham and leopard are neutral. So I'm gonna also need a jacket, and feel like since I already have a sweater and my Sherpa fleece, I just really need a jacket that's a shell to kind of break the wind. Oh, break wind. I did not mean to say that. This is the jacket I'm gonna do. It's just a little black denim. Shout out to Movie Madness. Heyo. It's a fall staple of mine, and I think it's gonna play really well with everything I already have, since black is my base neutral with this capsule collection. I mean, hello, it's Portland. We love black. All right, so there is everything. Now let's see if we can fit it in the packing cubes. I think we can do it. I'm gonna start with the jeans since they are the heaviest item, and I'm gonna use them for the foundation of my first layer. It's also 100% they are coming with. Trousers, I'm just doing like a tri-fold. And then we know we want to bring this sweater, and it's heavy too. Good news, this dress packs down really small. Anything that packs really small is good. I am dubious if this is gonna fit or not. I'm gonna leave it out for now. I'm gonna try and put these in my secret weapon, the packing cube. Here we go. Sadly, it's one or the other on these top layers, and because I need this one, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to her. So, sorry girl. The power of the packing cube. It's full, but it's zipping easily. So, all of that went into here. And I think I'm gonna use this packing cube as the base for the carry-on. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Baggu. I love their stuff. Their prints are so cute. And I bet this will fit perfectly. Oh, it does. Okay, a perfect soft base in the bottom of our carry-on. All the heavy clothes. So now we have these clothes left to go into the second packing cube, which is a little smaller. So I love packing cubes. They just suddenly eat everything up. And with stuff like your clothes where you know you don't need to get to it while you're flying, it's nice for it to feel tidy. Ta-da! That is all of our essential items. For shoes, we're gonna go ultimate practicality and versatility. Platform chucks for the win. These go with literally everything. I feel like I need a lounge shoe, and I think these guys are gonna fit the bill. They're great for the airport because they're a slide. These are our two shoes. So we're wearing, obviously, the clogs and then packed the chucks. And chucks are very packable. Okay, for jewelry, I'm just gonna come straight down here to the bedside table and go for the absolute favorites that live here because I wear them all the time. I got little guys, I got a medium necklace, a short necklace, so I feel like I need a long necklace and some big hoops. So let's just come down here. As you can see, I am a hoop ho for show. I'll do these, okay. So now I get some bigger hoops, and we'll get one long necklace. So that's it. We got 3 necklaces, 2 pairs of earrings. I just use this little pouch when I travel with my jewelry. So I'm just gonna put everything right in there. And we are back in my bathroom. We're gonna do our Toiletries bag. I love this stop kit. I got this guy off of Amazon. It holds so much. The best part is that when you have it at your destination and you open it up, it sits flat, so you can actually put your products up and see what you have. And I have a few like travel size things that I just keep in here for when I travel, mini deodorant. I've already got face wash and ever necessary hippie supply, rose water. Got all of those items already. And I'm just gonna pack one makeup look. That's it. We're gonna come down in here and grab our MVPs. So start with brushes. Those in our little zipper pouch, which I love because I feel like once you zip this pouch, they just disappear. Highlighter, yes. Eyeliner, brows, mascara, eyes, cheeks. Now we do the lips, lip liner. And we're gonna bring one eyeshadow palette. One hot tip I have is putting hair ties around the handle. And my little jewelry pouch. Secure the bag. That's everything. Now, moment of truth. Will it close? Easily. Love her. All right, we got 2 packing cubes in there. We're gonna add the dock kit and my chucks. I'm just kind of maneuver in here and see where we can fit these. Okay. Here comes the moment of truth. Oh, that's so satisfying. And now for a rapid fire round, doing our personal item with media and tech. I've got my iPad, bullet journal, and book, some extra pens, my favorite glasses, and my blue light glasses, lip balm, and other items to have handy for the plane, charging cables, of course, and the Bluetooth headphones, and can't forget the wallet, ID, credit cards, etc. Zip everything up, and let's see how we did.
the next day.
Good morning. Why is every flight at 6 in the morning? We are all packed up and we're about to get picked up and head to the airport. And I got my personal item and my carry-on and I am good to go. Thanks for packing with me. I gotta catch a flight. Like and subscribe for more organizational adventures and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Bye!